What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? It's SteezyGrace here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the topic of this video. So today, in this video, like I mentioned yesterday or gave a hint, I'm going to be talking about a couple of trades that happened in the NBA that are going to make this NBA season a lot different and a lot more weird, to be honest, than past seasons. So we're going to first talk about the Knicks and their trades and who they've acquired. So the Knicks have got Derrick Rose, they got Brandon Jennings, and they got Joakim Noah, and they already had Porzingis from last season, and Carmelo Anthony's been there as well. So in my opinion, that I think it looks really good on paper, but I don't know if they're actually going to do well. In my opinion, I think that the Knicks are going to be kind of like the Nets when they had Garnett, Pierce, Joe Johnson. I think that it's gonna be the same exact thing. They're gonna be really good on paper, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to all combine and do well. Hopefully, Rose is able to play as many minutes as he was able to last year, and as many games as he was able to play last year. And I know Porzingis will do just as well. Carmelo will do just as well. But and Joakim is really good at cleaning up the boards. But I think right now the problem that they're gonna have, excuse me, is just that they're gonna have a lot of people who are great, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get it together by next season. Maybe in a season or two to build up their chemistry, but I don't know if by next season they'll be able to get it together. But with that being said, I think they have a great lineup. I think they did really well in the offseason. I don't think they could have done honestly better. You know, they've basically took literally the whole Bulls team except for the shooting guard. I forgot what his name is. Dang, what is his name? Yeah, I forgot, but it'll come to me and I'll say in later on. Jimmy Butler, there you go. That's his name. So they basically took all the Bulls players except Jimmy Butler, and Luol Deng went to the Lakers. So anyways, my second trade that kind of actually the second trade that pissed me off. I'm a Lakers fan because I live in Los Angeles, and we got Timothy Mozgov, I think 4 years, 60-something million. Luol Deng, 4 years for 72 million. I think by far the Lakers. The last couple years have been doing terrible in the off season. We can't land anyone right now. I don't think honestly anyone wants to play for LA just the way we've been doing the last couple seasons, which sucks to say because I'm a huge fan of the Lakers, and I think we did really bad. We could have got Whiteside. We were trying to get Kevin Durant. And we had a lot of money to offer, but instead we got freaking Timothy Mozgov, and no, there's nothing wrong with Timothy Mozgov. I think he's he's a cool dude. He's a big guy. He's able to play the center, but I don't think he's efficient enough. And we honestly needed a very dominant center, and I think he averaged like 6 points. I didn't even see him play in the finals, to be honest with you. He kind of died off like second round, or like the Eastern Conference Finals, excuse me. And I didn't really see him, to be honest with you. So I don't think it was a good trade. You know what I mean? He is big. He is a big center, but sometimes in this league, height is not everything, and I don't think he's gonna really do well. He's gonna be like another Roy Hibbert, in my opinion. And Roy Hibbert's leaving now. I think Timothy Mozgov was not a good pickup. But anyways, the next trade that the Lakers got was Luol Deng, and in my opinion, I think that was another trade that we could have done something better with the money. I know the salary cap has gone up, but in my opinion, I don't think it was a good trade. Luol Deng was good. He's not bad right now, but I think he's kind of aging. He's not where he was a couple years ago, and I definitely don't think he's worth 4 years, 72 million. To be honest with you, I think we could have done a lot more with that money. Maybe got a couple younger guys. I wanted to see the Lakers go after Hassan Whiteside because he is just a beast. You know what I mean? The guy averages like a triple-double with freaking blocks, and you can't really ask for more than that. So I really wanted to see that trade, but unfortunately we didn't get him. But I hope to see the Lakers making an 8th seed in the West. I don't know, because the West competition is ridiculous, and I don't know. It might happen, it might not, but hopefully it will. Hopefully it will happen. I don't know, but I think right now the Lakers with Russell, Clarkson, and Ingram, that's our best thing right now. That's our best thing that we got going on, because honestly we cannot score anyone in the offseason, so we're just lucky that we're getting good picks and just tanking every single year. But hopefully we'll do better this year, and that will get other big name players to kind of join and want to come play in LA. Now, with that being said, as I said, the Western Conference is really tough. I think it just got a whole lot tougher with the KD trade. I think I love Kevin Durant, and that's one of my favorite players. That he is my second favorite player behind Kobe Bryant. But this move that he just did, signing with the Warriors, with a team that beat you and came back 3-1, knocked you guys out of going to the finals. You know, I honestly lost a lot of respect for him. Don't get me wrong, I still love him, and he's still a great player, and it doesn't take anything away from his skills, and I think he's still one of the best players in the league. But I definitely don't respect him as much as I did before. You know what I mean? I think being a champion and winning championships are two very, very different things. You know what I mean? Winning championships are you know, getting to play on a team that has other stars as well, and people who are stepping up and doing well. But being a champion is someone who doesn't leave the organization if they're going through a hard time, or if they're, you know, if their team isn't really being able to make it. You know, a guy that to me that is being a champion, quote unquote, is AI. You know what I mean? He was a champion. He never won a championship, but he had the heart of a champion, and that to me sticks out more than somebody who joins a team that's, 70 plus wins and making history and getting to the finals and having a super stacked team. You know what I mean? I just lost a lot of respect for him. I think that he had a lot of other options he could have done. A lot of other teams he could have gone to if he didn't want to stay in OKC, which I think he should have. You know what I mean? They just got Oladipo. I think they could have made another run for it, and then him and Westbrook could have maybe gone to the same team, to a different team the next year. But I just don't think it was a smart move. And I wanted to see him go to San Antonio or Boston, but definitely I didn't think that he was going to go to the Warriors. But with that being said, my last topic that I'm going to talk about is Dwayne Wade and him leaving the Heat. To be honest with you, I think that... Oh, before I get to that, I do want to say that KD signed a $54.3 million deal for 2 years, so he's not getting paid like... I mean, he's getting paid a lot of money, but for someone like Mike Conley to sign a $30 million for a year, or whatever his deal was, I think KD could have got a lot more. So I think KD is taking a pay cut just so he can get a championship. But I just wanted to throw that out there in case some of you guys didn't know. So the next thing I was saying was Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade leaving the Miami Heat after 13 seasons, then going on to play for the Chicago Bulls, which was his hometown. Honestly, I think he's right for doing that. You know, I read a lot of stuff about him taking a lot of pay cuts to bring in other players, bring in guys like Whiteside, like Chris Bosh, LeBron James, and other players. And you know what? And I think that he did the right thing. You know what I mean? Pat Riley, honestly, like I'm sad. I'm sad that Pat Riley really effed it up. You know what I mean? Somebody who puts you on the radar as a championship team, I can't believe that you would not pay him as much as he deserves. You know what I mean? Even if Dwayne Wade is getting a little bit older, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Dwayne Wade is still Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, at the end of the day, took your team to the finals 5 different times and won, one in 06 and another 2 with LeBron. So in my opinion, I think it's really disrespectful, and I'm glad Dwayne Wade, got his new contract, $47.5 million for 2 years, and he's gonna play with Jimmy Butler, and I don't know who else the Chicago Bulls are trying to get. I think Pau Gasol is going to the San Antonio Spurs, last thing I've heard. So yeah. So, but they're gonna have a nice squad in the Bulls. I don't think they're gonna go anywhere, honestly, in the East, because in the East it's the Cavs, and as much as there's other teams that are competing like the Knicks, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to beat the Cavs, to be honest with you. As long as LeBron is still LeBron and Kyrie's getting better. But with that being said, I definitely do think they need to trade Kevin Love, because he's not good at all. He's not doing what he's getting paid to do, and he's getting paid a lot of money. And honestly, 10 boards a game and 5 points it's not worth the money that they're paying. They can definitely get a way better player. But I think that Dwayne Wade did the right thing, and it sucks that he's leaving Miami, because I really thought he was going to play all his life in Miami. But at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do, and I definitely do not. I did not lose respect for Dwayne Wade for doing what he's doing, because I lost respect for Pat Riley, because Pat Riley should pay his superstars, guys who put him on the map. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.